Welcome back, everyone. It's your girl Alice, and you're tuned into Art Club, the best art show in the whole of East Africa. Msisahau, we are on every single Friday at 8:30 p.m. Sasa Shif, ulikuwa umesema that music is also art. But when people listen to music, wanafikiri it's just music. How can you, when people listen to music, they think it's just music. They don't see art. How can you define, how can you put art into music? How do you combine them?
Well, I think to start with, music is art. It's a form of art. And for those who don't think music is art, first of all, maybe it's the music they are exposed to or the music they are listening to, because not all music is meant to be art. Some music is meant to be a message or some other message. I mean, it's basically some music is not, might be not art, but it might be a message. So it depends with the kind of music they're exposed to. That's what I would say. Yes.
So you think like the way kama venye Kendrick Lamar is doing, like they're putting meaning into music, hiyo ndo inafanya ikuwe art.
Yes.
Okay, and even in the music video, the way they are portraying.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how music is art.
Yes, that is how music and art now are intertwined. Yeah.
They intertwine.
Yeah.
Okay, so leo nikikwambia ufanye collabo na an artist.
Yeah.
Unaweza taka locally. Unaweza taka kufanya collabo na nani? You start with a lady. Ladies first.
Ladies first?
Yes.
Are you talking about celebs or people, just random people?
Not like mtu mwenye ako kwa the industry, the music industry, mwenye unaweza penda kufanya collabo na yeye. Like to do like a music pamoja, you collaborate.
Well,
yes.
I would say so far nobody. You know why?
The ladies, in the ladies department.
You know why?
Okay.
I said I don't think there is any lady or any gentleman I would want to do a collaboration with.
Locally or even internationally?
So far locally to begin with. The reason as to why I would say that is because I feel like we've already had a taste of their music. We know what they can do.
Yeah.
Well, there is much more to experiment on, but I feel like they've already, most of the artists that we do know, let's say the celebs, most of them, we already know their sounds and such.
Yeah.
So, and I believe the talent is not at the top most of the time. The talent is not at the top. Yes, the talent. Most of the best talents are at the bottom. So I believe they are better singers than most of the singers we know who are not or who have not been identified. And those are the people I would like to collaborate with because I would want to have their 2 cents about the world and you know, so many other things. Yes, for sure.
Hata kina Bien, na kina Nashinsky.
Well, not at the time.
Yeah. I mean, you just see it differently.
Yeah, I just see it differently.
Okay.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, you see it differently. So there's something we do on this show.
Okay.
Nataka uangalie ile camera.
Yeah.
I want you to advise yourself moving forward in your music industry.
Yeah.
Starting with Dear Chief.
With?
Dear Chief.
Dear Chief.
Yes.
Okay. Dear Chief.
Yes.
Is it more of a poem to me or just
anyhow,
a simple advice?
Any advice, unajua msanii unaweza taka kui up spice kidogo.
Yeah.
You just advise yourself moving forward in your music industry.
Dear Chief, the best you can do for yourself is be yourself. Take the best advice you can. But remember that not every other advice is worthwhile taking. And move boldly. And yes, allow yourself to be in positions you wouldn't want normally just because of your personality type. And for the sake of your growth, just move out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's all I would say.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
So you're also a visual art director.
Yes.
What does that entail?
Well, that is more of, you know, visual representation of, you know, ideas. It could be advertisements. It could be, you know, photography as an art form. It could also be visual design setup and stuff. Yeah, it's a bit dynamic, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, it entails a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're also a record producer.
Yes, I am.
What does a record producer do?
Well, a record producer makes records.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Records as in music?
Yeah, you could not just music, but it could be voiceovers, like recording voiceovers, you know,
okay.
commercials and stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's recording sounds.
Recording sounds.
Sounds, yeah.
Okay.
And also, you know, now being producer also comes with, you know, the beat making part of it.
Yes.
There is a lot more to music than just, you know, the instrumentals and just listening to the music. Especially, you know, most people, when they listen to the music, they're very, they don't sometimes dig deep or understand the ins and the outs behind a music video or a music, you know, a composition, musical composition, yeah. And there is much more to that, yeah, than just bare, I mean, just instrumentals and the sound.
Yeah.
There is much more to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are some of the challenges you faced so far in your music career?
Well, challenges, you know, challenges are very many, so it depends in what aspect.
In the aspect of finances, in the aspect of growing as a music, as a musician, as a rapper.
Sure.
Yes.
So
just in general.
Yeah.
Yes.
So generally, I think music is cash intensive, to be honest, unless you're exposed to, let's say, yeah, money,
Yes.
or if you don't have the money, you have the, you know, you're exposed to, let's say, maybe studio environments. Let's say maybe someone you know owns a studio,
Yes.
or you know one of your peers or your family member has a studio and you have access to the studio. So I would say, being a musician, you ask me, being a musician, the intricacies in terms of finances that are involved. Yeah, money is a very big thing. Actually, is a huge factor. It plays a huge role in making a musician, you know, because as I told you, music is not just the musical composition. There is much more to it. There is that is after production. There is a promotion. There is you need to have a release strategy and so many other things. So music is kinda actually it's a business.
Yes.
That's why sometimes, or some people make a cash or a killing out of it.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a business. So it depends with how you approach it.
Yes.
And also as an artist, how visionary you are, what you intend to achieve with the music, because not all of us want money out of music, and not all of us want fame out of money. Some people want fame, some others want what comes with the fame, you know. Like I would give an example for a gentleman, if you happen to be one, you know, music might come with fame, and then fame comes with other things like ladies, beautiful ladies, and so much more, so much attention. If you're into that, then you got what you want. Some others want money. Some others are just finding a way of, you know, expressing themselves,
like
and
a passion.
Yeah. And also it's kind of like also opening your soul.
Yes.
For other souls.
Okay.
Yes.
It's like a ministry,
yes,
like
it
you
is.
said.
Yes.
So now we're going to be entering into something called random questions.
Okay, sure.
I ask you a question, unajibu haraka bila kufikiria.
Let's go. Let's see how
Are you a morning person or a night person?
Morning and a night person. It depends.
Moja.
Okay, night person.
Night person,
yeah.
Okay. Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
An extreme introvert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a big friend group or a small circle of close friends?
I have no friends. Yes.
Okay. What do you do to calm down when you're stressed?
Well, I never get stressed, and if I do, I pray.
Okay.
Yes. I no longer actually struggle with anxiety. There was a time I used to struggle with anxiety, but I can't control it, and so it's no longer a thing.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. What do you do to celebrate good news?
Good news? Celebrating good news? Good news? What good news?
Any good news. Like, any good news.
Put my hands up in the air.
And you shake them like you don't care?
Yeah, sure.
If you had to move to another city tomorrow, where would you go?
City? Within Africa, Kenya, or?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yes.
Maybe Las Vegas.
Okay.
Yes.
So now we've reached the end of our show. Tatuambia, what advice do you have to the artists that are watching you right now? Na pia your social media handles.
Well, advice to the youngins, or just anyone?
General.
I'll just stick to one advice,
Yes.
which is stay true to yourself.
Yes.
Do the best you can.
Yes.
When you can.
Yes.
And how you can.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Social media handles.
Yeah, my social media handles. That is Instagram. Chief Monga. That is @Chief Monga.
Yes.
Yeah. Where else?
TikTok, YouTube.
TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah,
Yes.
it's Chief Monga. And where else? YouTube, of course, Chief Monga.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Chief, for coming. Wish you all the best in your music journey. Go out there and conquer.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, and also thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here.
It's an honor as well.
Yes, I really appreciate it.
Yes. So now I hope mnakumbuka our riddle for today, guys. What has a ring but no finger? A telephone. I hope mulipata hiyo. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at GBS TV Africa Msisa. We are on every single Friday at 8:30 p.m. And the motto for the show is art is so much better when Christ is at the center of it. I've been your host, Alice. Till next time, bye-bye.
Yeah.